Today, I'm sharing something I've been wanting to film, a what we eat in a day video. I'll show you what our family of four eats on a typical weekday here in Japan, and along with a bit of my daily routine. I hope you enjoy a little peek into our everyday life. Good morning! Since my husband and kids take bento to work and school every day, I start my day by making bento. First, I put the rice on since it takes a bit of time. While that's cooking, I prepare the soup. Today it's a hearty miso soup with green onion, carrot, daikon, tofu, konnyaku, and canned mackerel. At school, lunch is provided every day. But we don't eat meat, so on days when the menu includes meat, which is most days, I make bento for them instead. We receive a monthly school menu, so I plan the bento based on that. Today, both the soup and the main dish include pork, so I replace them with fish. I pour the soup into a thermos so they can enjoy it warm. For the main, I'm using store-bought fried salmon. I just fry them quickly, which is really helpful on busy mornings. I also make a quick egg dish. I beat the eggs, season them with ponzu, and add frozen vegetables. It's a simple recipe I can cook in the microwave. While cooking salmon, I also make coffee for my husband. I don't have a coffee machine. I make it by hand drip. Then I pour it into a tumbler for him to take. Now it's time to pack the bento. I add rice to the box, leaving a little space. Then I place nori on top of the rice, add the fried salmon, and fill the rest with lettuce, eggs, salad, and a cherry tomato. Lastly, I add a little kombu tsukudani on top. My husband leaves early, so his breakfast is also packed as bento. I add a small portion of the same dishes. Then I pack both his breakfast and lunch into his bento bag. And we always have a green smoothie in the morning. Today I'm using orange, banana, and spinach. I usually combine seasonal greens with fruit. Some days my kids don't like it, but somehow we've kept this habit for about 15 years. Okay, this is what my husband eats from morning to lunchtime. Husband bento is done. Next, I pack my kids' bento. I cut the salmon in half, place it in the container. Then I pack the soup thermos and bento into their lunch bags and prepare a water bottle as well. Kids' bento is done. Once the bento is ready, it's time for breakfast. As I mentioned in the previous video, our breakfasts are usually very simple. Most days, it's just rice with a few toppings and miso soup. Today I'm having some leftover scrambled eggs, a little kombu tsukudani, and nameko mushrooms on top of the rice, with the mackerel miso soup I made earlier, and a smoothie. I usually sip on this smoothie while getting breakfast ready. Itadakimasu. I'm having breakfast with my son, who always wakes up early. That was a really good breakfast. ごちそうさまでした. After finishing the bento and breakfast, the sink is full of dishes. While reminding the kids to get ready for school, I quickly wash and dry everything. It's a bit of a hassle, but if I leave it for later, it just gets worse. After seeing the kids off, I move on to house chores like vacuuming and laundry, and I also get myself ready for the day. We have 2 dogs, They are waiting to go outside, so I take them for a walk. Our daily walk is a nice way to refresh, and we usually walk for about 30 to 40 minutes. Also, if you are enjoying this video, a quick like will help it reach more people. Thank you. I've been trying to dry fruits and vegetables at home. My mom made some dried apples recently, and they were so good. So I wanted to try it myself. Then I stopped by a supermarket for a few things. I usually do a big grocery run on the weekend, so this is just to pick up something we are running low on. After that, I do some work on my computer. My lunch is usually leftovers. Today, I have some curry left, so I'm turning it into curry udon. I use leftover miso soup as a base, mix it with the curry, and just heat it up. I add a simple salad on the side, and that's my very real everyday lunch. While eating, I check my kids' homework or do a bit of reading. It's a quiet little break for myself. ごちそうさまでした. After this, I get back to work. School is over, so the kids are back home. Now it's snack time. We have a little snack together and talk about what happened during the day. It's a small but really nice time to relax. It's 4:45, so I start getting dinner ready. I usually just check what's in the fridge and decide what to make. First, I make the soup. Today it's sweet potato miso soup. I cut the sweet potatoes into small pieces and cook them with green onion. Then I add everything to a pot and let it simmer over medium heat. Next is a simple dish that we enjoy. I mix tofu and eggs, then add carrot, green onion, and rice flour. It's seasoned with just salt and Dutch powder, then cooked in sesame oil. For the main, I'm making grilled hokke. I had this in the freezer, so I just grill it. I also make gomae, a classic Japanese side dish. I warm up spinach and bean sprouts in the microwave, then season them with ground sesame, sugar, and soy sauce. While everything is cooking, I make a quick salad. I shred daikon and carrot and add some sprouts. We'll have it with sesame dressing. And finally, tamagoyaki. Today, I'm adding cheese. The cheese melts and gets a bit runny, so I have to be a little careful. Everything is ready, so we set the table. At our table, everyone serves themselves what they like. We enjoy having a little bit of everything. So this is what a typical day looks like for us and what we eat in a day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like more simple Japanese recipes and tips, I share them in my weekly newsletter. You can find the link in the description.